Hey there, Sticker Sacks. Welcome back to Vorpal Tales Presents Awesome Adventures. As always, I am your host. It's the end, and so someone has to needlessly self-sacrifice. Space Lord Pajamas. We are Vorpal Tales, and we play awesome adventures and terrifying tales many days of the week. Be sure to check out the calendar at our vorpaltales.com and stay up to date with all of the shows. So for those of you following along at home, tonight's awesome adventure is Stranded Ravenous using Absolute Tabletop's Mecha hack. Check out all their other awesome systems and supplements at absolutetabletop.com. Remember to follow Vorpal Tales on Twitch and YouTube, and visit our website to join our Discord. We're on most major social medias as at Vorpal Tales, so remember to follow, subscribe, and hit the bell to get all the updates. Vorpal Tales is also on DriveThruRPG. Check out some of our Vorpally supplements that include characters, monsters, and scenarios made for many of the games that we play weekly. Most importantly, subscribe to our Patreon at patreon.com/VorpalTales. Let's introduce our intrepid adventurers. Birdy, Dave, Key, and Silky. How you doing, awesome sauces? Tell us who you are and what you'll be playing tonight.
Y'all, I'm Birdy, and I'm absolutely heartbroken that this game is coming to an end so soon, but I'm ready to go out with a bang as Bandersnatch. One last time. Do it loud and do it proud.
Hey y'all, I'm Dave. I play Viking Alpha here. I'm also very sad that we are ending our Mecha hack journey. That's it. Sorry.
Do it loud and do it proud.
I am Kisama.
That's my man.
And I will miss this game as well. And I play Jabberwock, aka Paladin Echo. You can find me on Twitter at TrueKisama.
Are you the Dr. Pepper guy?
You didn't know?
Oh.
He's ready for the after show karaoke.
Hi guys, I'm Selkie. You could find me all over the internet as the Rebel Selkie. And tonight, for the last time, hopefully not forever, I will be playing Uno Minbad, Call Signal Oracle Zero, and I am not going to miss any of you, like at all. And if you guys want to follow me online, follow me at the Rebel Selkie. And after the show, you can find me sobbing in my bed quietly because we're not doing this anymore for now.
Wow, I didn't know this game affected you so much. Cool. So this episode is brought to you by Large Marge's Donut Barn. Going to needlessly self-sacrifice yourself in the finale? Don't do it on an empty stomach. Try the new apple cider red velvet glaze, Large Marge's Donut Barn, where a dozen equals 14. Additionally, Vorpal Tales has some great sponsors we'd love to tell you about. First is QUempire.com, small company making original dice and products for your favorite RPGs and card games. Dungeon Crate is the original RPG loot box delivering tabletop gear like dice, minis, terrain, plus other original adventures to your castle doors each month. Become a member and get your crate today. Use Vorpal Tales DC, that's all caps, at checkout to get $5 off a new subscription. Next is Hit Point Press, known for their various reference cards, but also for creating the Humblewood and Hecknick campaign settings. Finally is Jim Hammer & Sons, an RPG supplement store that is everything from Decks of Wonder to Decks of Illusion to dice. Visit vorpaltales.com, click on our affiliate link, and anything you purchase, a portion of it will benefit the show. And with the introduction out of the way, we can get to why everyone's here. How many Taco Tuesday margaritas does it take to get blitzed?
Wow.
Ever since I started estrogen, fucking one.
One? Okay.
I used to be able to drink an Irishman under a table. I'm a lightweight now.
It depends on the bartender, because if I'm going to Aquagates, it takes 3. But if I'm going to Hardware, it takes 1.5.
Okay. All right.
Selkie, take me to Hardware.
Gotta come visit me.
This is all this data collection is sounding very very apropos for or very accurate to what happens 2 hours ago.
For me, because I don't really drink a lot, probably 2.
2? Okay, cool.
Yeah, margaritas, yeah, 2.
Key?
I just need half of one.
You had to go and one-up me again, didn't you?
It is due to the fact that I am only bones and skin. And so 1/2 of a normal one is my equivalent of one.
Okay.
The other half goes into the coolant engine for the mech.
There you
Yes.
go. Margarita mix.
Oh my God, that's why you were overheating. You were using vodka on Taco Tuesdays. Rookie mistake, really.
Rookie mistake.
Yeah, you should have been using tequila. Who knew? The sugary goodness would have been very cool. Yeah. So we hopped over to tacos tonight, and apparently today's margarita day, and they made them extra strong apparently because everybody at the table was smashed that got one by like 3/4 of the way through, and it was just the giggles all the way home. So it was kind of funny. Good times. All right, so tonight we conclude our awesome adventures with Mecha Hack, published by Absolute Tabletop. So let's see. Last week, Hunter Harmony and Oracle Zero both infiltrated the doll facility, where you met some very creepily weird androids who offered you up new mechs, and Hunter Harmony now is the mech. And yeah, so y'all made a couple switches, got some new hardware, and that's when you took on the terraformation facility. There was a massive fight, and then after that was done, you were informed that there was more incoming, and you had time for a quick refit, short rest, and now we're there to conclude. Cool. Anything that any of you wanted to do in particular in the last hour that you had to sort of quickly refit your machines and get them back up in mildly working order?
Yeah, utilizing the scrap from the battleground and anything from the facility, like anything that rained down when we blew it the fuck up. I want to take that time to make some traps because I really don't need to do any healing.
Traps. Okay. What type of traps? What
Some mines.
Some mines?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can find some ordnance that was being packed into the dolls, and you can set some mines. So, if you would, how many mines you get to set? Roll a d6. Let's see how many are out there.
1.
You rolled a 1. Okay. You managed to
one big mine.
One very big mine. Yeah, so you managed to get like a few square meters filled, and you've kind of got your backs against the wall that the facility was against. So they'll take some damage on their way in as they're coming after you. Cool. Key, anything that you want to do in particular?
Our man's disappearing.
I know, he's
He's
fading in and out.
activating his ammo.
I would like to take this opportunity to cover myself in leaves.
Leaves. Okay.
Just cover the entire mech, take every dismantler arm, and just give it a leaf,
Okay.
essentially, I think.
Okay. So you just look like a big tree. Okay.
This
cool.
started as a joke, but I'm digging it now. I like this plan.
No, I'm with it. You look like one of those cell towers that like it's really trying hard to be a tree, but everybody's like that. No, that's not fooling anybody. Okay. So you may roll advantage on your first attack when you come out of this. Cool. Oracle Zero. Yeah, I can't. It's right here in front of me. I don't know why I didn't just read it. What are you doing? What plans are you taking?
So we now officially, as of the last game, have our Vanguard mechs, right? Or at least those of us who chose to take it, correct?
Yeah, if you switched out your mech, you totally have it right now.
Okay, what happened to our old mechs?
You either ditch them or you put them in storage inside of the queen, for safekeeping for later.
Okay. Can I Okay. Can I diddle with the reactor on my old mech and the self-destruct button to make it a radio connection? Like, can I remote detonate?
So you're just kind of gonna sit it out there as a decoy, and then
I'm gonna turn into a bomb. Yep.
All right, cool. I like it. Self detonate from remote. Cool. All right. So now there are 2 traps. One that'll be sprung when you when they come in, and then one that you can remotely detonate at any time to do like an area effect damage to it. All right. Cool. Viking Alpha.
Yes. I do not wish to do anything special.
Okay. So you just sit there and whittle.
I nap.
You nap. All right.
Yes. Good rest is important when going into battle.
Fair enough. Cool. All right. You start getting like pings on your IFF, and it's actually detecting like life forms, not anything metal like a mech. So you're being attacked by some more kaiju, probably some of the final kaiju on the planet are coming your way. And you kind of pick it up on visuals, and you realize that this was the creature that came at you originally and kind of smashed the queen down into the ground and sent it planetward. So yeah, it's coming back to get you, along with 4 others of its little broodlings. Cool. Everybody roll me initiatives, which is either systems or mobility, whichever is best for you.
Success.
Fail.
Fail.
Finally, Dad fails a roll.
On the last episode.
I routinely fail initiative
He
rolls.
does.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I've never seen it happen.
Initiative.
Success.
Who succeeded? I'm sorry. Who was the other?
And I rolled a 20 on it.
Oh.
So I failed initiative really badly.
Oh.
Maybe you should have took another nap.
Or I'm still groggy from my nap.
I'm gonna store that critical failure.
Nice.
Who all succeeded and failed?
I succeeded.
Okay.
The 3 of us.
Oh, you all succeeded. All right.
Yeah.
Dad's down there at the bottom alone. All right, cool. They're coming in, and we'll say your initial ooh, that's a 6. Oh, that's a lot of damage. So that would be. So as they're come blasting into the canyon that you're in, all the kaijus just run over those mines that you laid, and they go off, and they do a significant portion of damage to them. So these are not looking so great at this point. Cool. Hunter Harmony, Paladin Echo, or Oracle Zero, which of you would like to go first?
OZ, you want to snipe him?
Yeah, I can do that.
I figure you got the longest scope.
I got the longest scope and the biggest gun. Yeah, let me see what I can do.
I don't know about the biggest gun.
You're so modest. So what's our distance right now?
They're still far away from you.
Cool, so I got the advantage. Oh, that's a pass and that's a 1.
Oh, all right.
Yay. So 18.
18. Are you hitting the biggest one, or are you hitting one of the smaller ones?
I am going for the biggest one.
Going for the biggest. Okay, cool. You said 19 damage?
18.
18.
I can do my math again. Hold on.
No,
If you
that's
need-
cool. That sounds about right. Yeah, you you plug Mama right in the shoulder, kind of take out her wing, and she comes running at all of you. Paladin Echo or Harmony, which one wants to go next?
May I?
Yeah.
Not gonna make you bust stealth until they're in melee range. What's the difficulty on rolls to hit, Mama?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that would be at a +3.
Okay. +3. I am going to spend my first action as a use action to charge up my Maw Beam again with that like deep intake, and then aiming for the spot that OZ marked while shooting the big kaiju on the wing. I'm gonna attack +3,
Okay.
and I get advantage because of Maw. That is a success any way you peel it.
Okay. Nice.
And that thing is going to take +7. That's 9 points of damage.
Nice. Take 2 in return as it spatters acid from its blood on you.
From a ranged attack?
Oh, range. No, sorry. Never mind.
Is it already up in melee?
Not yet. Next turn.
Okay. That's it for me.
Okay. Cool. Paladin Echo, what would you like to do?
Strike a menacing tree pose.
Okay. You look like an angry ant. Like an Entwife, like the Ent's been out all day drinking, forgot to buy the milk on the way home. Just angry Entwife, yeah.
Just gotta wait for it to get to melee range. It's far right now, so
Yes.
for me to get in melee range would be 2 move actions. That feels kind of inadvantageous.
I mean, but you
So
love
wait.
burning that reactor though, so,
I do.
You can just hold until after its place in initiative.
That is true.
I can? Sweet. I'm holding.
I
I'm holding.
will let you hold.
I'm holding.
Cool. Mama doesn't like you, Hunter Harmony. It is gonna roll up on you and yeah, it's gonna come up into all of your presences. Everybody roll me a presence real quick, as it just lets out this screech that scrambles your systems and clogs your ears and rattles your brain.
Crit fail.
Crit fail. Oh man.
I'm gonna
Succeeded.
feed a taco to re-roll that.
Okay.
Normal fail.
Normal fail.
I failed too.
Y'all remember to eat your tacos.
Yeah.
They go
we-
stale after tonight.
Yes,
Yeah,
they
that's
do.
last night. I'm eating a taco to re-roll.
Okay.
How many tacos do I have?
You have
That was
4.
a pass.
Where are you? That was a pass. All right. Ooh, nice. Any other failures?
I use a taco to reroll, and I fail.
Oh, you still failed.
Twin fail.
Twin fail.
fail.
All right. If you succeeded, you take 4 damage. If you failed, you take 8 damage, and I need you to roll a reactor die.
So are we fully healed and stuff? Sorry.
No, you would have only been able to roll up your hit dice. One of
So
your
roll a hit
dice.
die and recover that.
Yep.
All right, so I'm good. And you say 4 damage? I take
Yep.
4 damage.
For damage.
4 damage.
And then...
Is Fort Damage related to Count de Money?
Yep. Count de Monet.
Count de
Count
Monet.
Count de
yes.
Monet.
Demonet.
Is this just reactor downgrades on a failure?
Yeah, just reactor downgrades.
Okay, mine passes. Got that D6 putting it to work.
Nice.
All good here.
One of the little ones moves up into range, and it lets out this. It like opens its mouth wide, and you can feel this force against everything, which your mechs are reading like some type of sonar or something, like just this, but it's like a destructive sonar. Everybody give me system checks real quick to calibrate against it.
Yeesh, so many checks so soon.
I know, right? These monsters are vicious.
I'm using a taco to reroll because I failed.
Okay.
And I succeed.
Nice.
I would like to use another taco.
Cool.
I succeed.
Alright.
You also got boosted not too long ago, if
That
that
is
helps,
true.
unless you want to save that.
He got that double
Save it.
taco.
Stolen Fires, I believe, right? Yes,
Yep.
Stolen Fires.
Yep.
Success.
Success. Okay, cool. If you succeeded, you're fine. If you failed, you are at disadvantage on mobility checks for 3 rounds.
Shit.
And then I need all right. Paladin Echo, Oracle Zero, and Viking Alpha. I need you to give me. Wait, I'm missing you.
I'm making me roll dice. Or...
No. Oh, there it is. Oh. Oh. Okay. I need all of you to give me 2 power checks.
I succeed.
All of us or those 3?
No, sorry, Hunter. Just those 3.
And I got a critical success on one of those. Sir.
Critical success. Nice.
Those are 2 successes.
2 successes.
1 success.
1 success. All right, Key. All right.
Goodbye, everybody.
Need you to take 4 damage.
Mama, I killed a man.
And you are wrapped up in its tentacles for 2 rounds.
Oh, you're not as
it's-
hidden as you thought you were.
It's found me.
This is the part where we skip the next 6.5 minutes of the song and just go right to "Let Me Go."
Nice. All right. Viking Alpha.
Yes.
Because of your critical failure, your next move will need to be done at disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
As you're just a little slow to move. Just like that nap was really, really good.
I'm like slapping my mecha's tail against yours.
I
Wake up,
will
old man.
enter garrison mode,
Okay.
and then I will try to shoot something.
Yep. You got 3 little kaiju and Big Mama kaiju.
Oh, I'll just shoot the big one.
Okay.
I hit.
That hits.
$11, 13 damage.
Nice. Were you hitting at range or with close?
Range.
Okay. Hunter Harmony, I need you to take 2 acid damage.
I do.
And it is like your beam
Huh.
just like shreds Mama into disgustingness, and she's gone. She tried.
Oh, quick.
Yeah. That initial strike, those bombs hit pretty hard.
That is the definition of fuck around and find out.
Right?
All right. I know what I'm going to do on my turn.
It is your turn, or Paladin Echoes, or Oracle Zeros, depending on who wants to go first.
What about my held turn?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Cool. Quick use action to gain some more armor points, gain 3, and I'm doing an attack against that which has wrapped its tentacles around me.
Okay.
That's with what modifier because of level difference?
+1.
+1? Okay, so I hit. Reactor die for the chain weapon attachment. Spend 2 armor points for a whopping 31 damage.
What? Okay.
He's just
One
made like
slice.
this.
That is Jesus. All right, cool.
All of the leaves catch fire from just the core reactor flaring and venting all of the heat. And Paladin Echo does a quick slash.
You are no longer stunned, as you did all the damage to this thing. In fact, you just started like wailing on its tentacles that had you entangled, and then the flame attacks and just starts catching fire up its arms till it's completely engulfed. Yeah, nicely done. That thing is gone.
Damn.
Use the dismantler arms to regain some armor points. What was its HD?
It was a HD 5.
All of my armor points are regained. Paladin Echo strikes a pose and overheats.
Never
All
change.
the joints are locked. Just in this
Oh, yeah.
one pose.
He's doing like the man of the century over here. I know exactly what I'm gonna do.
It wouldn't be a mecha hack if
It would
if your
be a
brother
session.
didn't overheat.
Okay,
You
cool.
were burning that reactor on like every roll, and I really respect that.
Yeah, that is damn. Okay. You can go ahead and become unoverheated as we're back at the top of the round. We'll say you cool down. Hunter Harmony or Oracle Zero, which of you would like to go first?
May I? Okay. I am going to leap through as Mama like falls apart
Mm-hmm.
and just splash that gore everywhere. Now that I've learned that it's flammable, I'm gonna try and make a presence check to intimidate the other two, because now we're the apex predators.
Mm.
And if they're lackey types, maybe they'll listen. Okay, that D20 went missing. We're gonna use this one. That's a nat 1.
Oh. They're mad because Mama's dead, and they're not going to forgive that, but they will be rolling at disadvantage. Or you will have
I'll take
advantage
that.
against them.
All right, second attack or second action. I'm gonna pick one and I'm gonna attack it.
Okay.
Success, and that is 2d plus 2. 7, mental math. 13 points of damage to that one,
Okay. Nice.
and it's got acid oozing across it.
Take 2 points of acid damage, as it definitely is oozing, and it's not looking so great. Very nice. Okay.
It is just an acid bath all over the place here.
Yeah, it's just the whole battlefield at this point is just like steaming and sizzling. Cool. Oracle Zero, it's your turn.
It sure is. What is the state of my old mech? Where is it at?
Wherever you wanted to put it on the battlefield.
Okay.
I am in melee with these things. If you blow that up now, it's gonna hit me too.
That is why I'm asking. So let's say if we had the mines kind of at the very top, can we say about midway between where we're currently stationed and the kind of apex of where the kaiju would be is kind of where the mech is?
Yeah, it's probably like 3/4 of the way into the valley.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it? I probably walked it out there, contemplated, called it an old fuck, and left it.
Yep. There is one engaged with you, by the way. So
There is one engaged with me, which I'm gonna blow that one to hell.
okay.
but I just wanted, like, is it a safe distance away from Birdy for me to do anything, or should I can revisit that next round?
We'll say
Birdies.
that they're one distance segment away from you, so they would not get exploded. Like, you would be exploded. Well, are you within range of your mech?
I'm far back because we're far. Like, I guess it's like it's having a hard time. It's like if,
you're
yeah.
all the way back. It's not
We're
quite
all
as
the way
all the way back, and one's engaged. So yeah, if you blew it up now, you'd take that one with you, and you'd take like half damage.
Yeah, we ain't gonna blow it yet. It's fine. We'll wait.
Okay.
However, I'm going to shoot at the one in front of me, recognizing that I am too close to really get advantage of that that distance. So let's go ahead and roll. That's a pass. That's barely a pass, but that's a pass. We got scared there for a minute. So I'm just gonna shoot and pull.
Okay.
Okay. 11 damage.
11 damage. Wow. Oops. Cool. It's not looking so great. It's had better days.
Good. So have I.
Harmony. It's gonna pull back. The one that's sort of one switches up and comes after you, but it's at a distance, and it thinks it knows how to use a maul beam as well. Give me a mobility at advantage.
Oh, I love having advantage on these things. And it saved my skin this time. That's a success.
Cool. All right. It just arcs its maul beam across the battlefield, and it misses you. Oracle Zero. One's gonna close in against you and try to entangle you. Give me a power check at advantage.
And that's a 3+3 advantage, right?
No, this one is only +1 because it's HD 5.
Good. Yeah, and I made it. We're
Cool.
good.
Yeah, it's trying to grapple at you from a distance, and it can't quite get you. Same thing to you, Viking Alpha.
Yes.
It's trying to coil you, so give me a power check as you're fighting against its wrapping tentacles.
I succeed.
You succeed. It's like slapping at you,
Stop
trying
it.
to wrap around you, and you just pull them away, slap it away. Nicely done. It is your turn.
So tiny.
You
I
are a
will-
little bit larger than it's just like, oh, shit.
Attack it twice with my sword.
Okay.
Do not overheat. That's good. 2 hits. Damages. 8, 9, 17.
17 total?
Yeah.
Yeah. It did not like that. Did not appreciate getting slapped around a lot.
Well, neither did I. So turnabout is fair play.
Cool. All right. Back to the top of the round. Hunter Harmony, Pilot and Echo, or Orc Zero. Any of you may choose to go. Who wants to go for it?
I'll put an end to these things. I'm
Okay.
going to test my reactor die successfully to static cloud, dealing a d4 to both of them.
Okay.
That is 1 damage to both. And then busting out of that momentary stealth for the delicious advantage that it offers me. That is a successful attack roll. Since I get 2 with the claws, I'm doing 1 against each of them.
Okay. Cool.
1, and that's both successes.
All right. And the damage on those?
One's going to take 9 damage. The other is going to take 3.
Alright, cool. The one that you are mostly engaged with is not looking great. Paladin Echo or Oracle Zero? Who wants to go next?
You want to go ahead and go, Key?
Go for it.
Okay. And I am no longer engaged, correct? Like I was able to like get this ooey gooey off of me, or is it still within fighting distance?
It's still within fighting distance.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna take a shot at it. Hope for the best. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
You do have your jump jets.
I
That
do
is
have my
true.
jump jets. I do have my. Maybe I'll use my jump. I already declared what I'm gonna do, so I'll just use my jump jets next. Do I still have my jump jets, even though I have the Vanguard now and not the?
Yeah, no, the jump
Scout?
jets were a module that you had.
Oh, okay, so I just moved the module over with me. All right,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah. But that was a pass, and I hit it. And I hit it for 9 damage.
9 damage. All right. Cool.
Yee.
It's not looking so great either.
These things are tougher than Mama.
They are. Mom died real quick. You hit him real hard. Paladin Echo, what would you like to do?
So what of them are still alive?
There are 2 babies who, well, babies. There's 2
Yes.
kaiju mostly on their deathbed, and one that's not looking so great.
Paladin Echo, after he's done overheating and dealing with that, relaxes from the big old pose he struck. And how close is the closest one?
How,
This is a weird way of asking it, but is there one of them that is close?
yeah, one's actually
range
trying
gap.
to eat your face.
Oh, right. Yes. Okay. Still gotta deal with that. Right. I'm sorry. Ooh,
Actually, I
okay.
take that back. There is not one that's trying to eat your face. It's trying to eat everyone else.
He absolutely
Ah.
destroyed the one that was in front of him.
Yep, that's true.
So I'll move towards the closest one,
Okay.
try and get within melee range, and perform my special attack.
Do it.
That is a success.
Okay.
Spend 2 armor points. Roll of the reactor die. That is a 2. Okay. And I deal a whopping 17 damage.
So we'll say you moved in on the one that was fighting your sister. You come up behind it and just shred the thing. And you swear that her eyes just kind of narrowed at you. Kill stealing.
And immediately freeze in place with the chain axe embedded in this kaiju.
Just in its skull, just like still going, still spewing like acid blood everywhere. Oh yeah, take two acid damage, both of you, and it is dead. Nicely done. One's still gonna try to eat you, Oracle. Give me a power check.
It's a bad fucking decision on its end.
This is tentacles try to lash out at you.
That's also still a success.
Cool. All right. It tries to strangle you and can't. It's good to do the same thing to Viking Alpha. Give me a power check as it's trying to wrap its tentacles around you.
I succeed.
It's just like, oh, I can't get you. Cool. And it is your turn.
Once more, I attempt to slash at it with my swords. Sword. I succeed 2
Nice.
times. 12 and 19 total.
Yeah, you just wallop it, and like one slice of your sword sort of like sends it one way, and you just like reach out your leg and kick it back into your sword and just slice it midair, and
Nice.
it is gone. The other 3, who would like to get the last kill?
My brother's overheated. This one's on solo, so I am going to turn grab his axe and make an attack with it.
Okay.
Now it's a beam heavy chain axe, correct?
Yes, it has many descriptors.
I just kind of roar through the biomech voice box, borrowing this. Turn over the shoulder in one hand. I'm bringing it down on the other one. That is a success. I'm gonna roll my reactor to add another damage die as the chain axe does.
It actually doubles the damage dice. So if you have anything that adds other, that's what it said verbatim. I'm pretty sure.
That's
Yeah.
delicious. Mine doesn't work that way, but I only have the one. That's okay though, because that's 2 10s. That's 26 points of damage.
Yeah, it did not have a chance in any hell to survive, and is obliterated into many different pieces of kaiju, sending it on its way. Yeah, the battlefield is quiet now. Queen informs you that there's nothing left, and that having destroyed that final creature, she's gotten sort of like all the encryption keys that she needs, and has decrypted whatever locking mechanism was on the tomb of the Ravenous King there in the volcano at the center of the planet, and is suggesting that you engage immediately. Move on board for refit and repairs, and you'll be engaging soon.
And you don't have to tell me twice.
I flick all of the acidic ooze off the axe and just kind of set it awkwardly on my brother's mech shoulder.
Just stick it on there with a magnet or something.
If I lick it, it becomes magnetized now. Perks of being a mech.
Yum.
I can't help but notice that the Queen has still not told us what was on all those files. Lars, you set aside a separate console at the start. You made any progress on cracking that thing?
I have not, no. Been too busy with kaiju recipes with your brother.
Let me see it. I want to take a stab at it. If he's willing to haul it out to the mech bay, which is the only place I fit now that I've uploaded myself, I'm gonna pick it up, just the whole console, pop it in my mech's mouth, and then try and integrate the data to find out what's up.
I have
check that.
I have a copy of the files, right?
Yeah, she's been working to decrypt them all and sort of make sense of all the data that's been collected. You realize
I pictured a thumb drive.
We set some aside away from the Queen, remember?
Yeah, you.
Oh yeah, no,
like
but I'm
a
expecting.
terminal.
Yeah, like my copy is like a thumb drive.
Yeah, toss it in there.
Yeah, just like.
It fits between the teeth. I have a USB port there.
You realize that you need, like, as the Queen's kind of been working on her version of it and decrypting the data, and you're doing the same, and you actually have the same encryption keys that she had, and you get sort of a timeline of events where there was an old there was a probe sent out to this location that was going to terraform the planet and be the first sort of human colony out in space. But a lot of time passed because it didn't have like a faster than light engine. It could only really kind of go as fast as its thrusters would take it. So it took a long while for it to make it out here. And in that time, sort of like regimes rose and fall. The original space agency that had launched it sort of went through different iterations. And somewhere along the line, everybody just kind of forgot that it was out there, more or less, as there's more important things to care about. And there was really a focus on sort of near Earth space advancements. But it looks like
until we develop the Tannhauser Gate,
which it was part of this entire project, and then somewhere along the lines, the current space administration got it came to their attention that this project was still in existence and still running, and they sort of looked into it and started monitoring it. And when it arrived here, it was initiating whatever protocols and plans that it had, but the Queen has picked up on some difference in between what was sort of the original programming and then what happened and took place here. It looks like somebody altered things to, instead of just making a planet habitable for human life, it's became something quite different, a very hostile planet, that was more or less a trap for the entire Terran military to make an advance in on it and get wiped out in the process.
still raises the question of the counterplay. And also, what the fuck is a Ravenous king?
She kind of looks into that, and it's just somebody's fucking with everybody. It's just a random name somebody gave something there at the center of the planet to make it sound ominous. That's the best that she can deduce. It's actually
So an edgelord.
Yeah, kind of.
Hey, don't call Shawn that.
Yeah. And the only thing that she can really sort of decipher and make sense of is that there's still this name attached to it of Jenner, who is just a low-level sort of politician that had nothing to really do with anything, but yet his name is attached to it all.
Sounds familiar.
If they're not getting like a massive bioorganism reading from that pyramid, then yeah, let's go fuck it up. If that's the control center, let's take control.
Yeah, she does warn you that it does seem to be heavily guarded, and it has a lot of armaments.
Well, Old Faithful didn't blow up, and why don't we scoop up my old mech and we can literally give them a delivery package before we swoop in? What do you guys think?
Good plan.
Literally drop a mech on them.
You just gave me a great idea. Hold on.
Good idea, a great idea, or a perfect idea?
It'll be perfect once I give it my touch.
Why are you gonna steal my thunder, man?
Hey, we're collaborating. Isn't this what you wanted?
You know, I wonder if Edison said the same thing to Tesla.
You have done me a lot of disservices over these scant few days that we've been stranded on this alien planet together. To compare me to Thomas fucking Edison is
How do you know I was comparing you to Edison?
That's
not
really
Tesla?
that's really fucked up.
How do you know I'm not Edison?
I'm gonna outline the plan. Here's what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
We take the spare jump jets. We take your body, and we take my bionic ability to upload my consciousness other places. I will remote pilot Oracle Zero up into the stratosphere, grab a satellite, and drop it on the base before we go in there.
So when you said body, do you mean my physical body or do you mean my old mech?
Because I said Oracle Zero.
But you
Did
said
you
body.
name your mech something different?
No, it's just
Look,
Oracle Zero.
Minbad. If you want me to hijack your body, let's talk to it away from the boys.
I just want to go home. Anyways, I mean, that's a plan. I just don't know. I mean, the thing is that the whole point of us not being able to get off this planet until there's shit going on up there, right? Like, how do you know you're going to be able to make it up there and make it back down? That doesn't seem copacetic.
You ever watch a Harrier maneuver? Do you only pilot mechs, or have you ever fucked around with air and spacecraft?
What makes you think I even have a license to pilot a mech? This was all coincidental. I don't know how to tell you that I don't know what I'm doing, but I've just been bullshitting for the past 10 years of my life. But no, to answer your question, I have not.
Solo, every action you've taken since we got here told me that you don't know what you're doing. Trust me.
But and yet, I'm alive.
Here's how it goes. I get 100 homing missiles locked on me. You have jump jets that's faster than anything they can manage. Lead them in a loop and bring them back down.
Okay. But there are still more of them than there are us. So what are we going to do once they're up there and then down here?
Crash land on purpose. You're trying to get rid of this old machine. Right. I want to take it for a joyride first.
Okay, fine.
All right. So if I understand you correctly, you're gonna transfer to the old machine, fly up, find a satellite, and toss it down onto this location.
Jettison down, really.
Jettison down? All right.
Suplex, if anything.
Oh, suplex. You got to suplex a satellite. I like this.
It's a mecha version.
We have to end this fucking story with a bang, Shawn.
Cool.
We had a rating party of 15. I want to give him something to watch.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So the queen deploys the rest of you at a safe distance, and you can kind of get a view of what it is. There's these 4 artillery batteries just waiting to just lob bombs at you. There are these 4 giant Goliath mechs that seem just ever so slightly taller than Viking Alpha, and then there's these other ones that basically look like Megatron on steroids, where instead of just having a cannon attached to an arm, it's just a giant cannon as an arm. These look terrible. Cool. So, Harmony, to execute your plan, I'm gonna need you to make a mobility check to get shot up into orbit.
All right.
Succeed?
Yep.
Okay. So, you strap on 2 extra pairs of jump jets to just act as
To be clear, I'm taking over Oracle Zero for
yes,
this one.
you're in Oracle Zero.
Okay.
And so you've got just a booster rocket strapped to your ass, sending you up, which then lets go of you in orbit, and you can use your normal thrusters. You spot a satellite. Give me a power check to see what you do, if you are able to.
What's OZ's power rating?
Oh yeah, what's your power check threshold there?
Got a 10.
Oh, you got
My
a 10.
old one. Hold on. Got a saved copy of that. Give me a minute.
10 probably works.
A 10 most definitely works for my old Mac. For
10 it is.
For power, yeah, you're good. You're gravy.
So you do this thing where you circle around it and you clamp onto it, and you send you get your thrusters. You're decelerating it out of orbit, and the queen's kind of doing the calculations and feeding them to you as you're up there. And within a few moments time, you see this giant fireball come landing, just come skyrocketing out of orbit, and it's just huge as it just smashes into that facility and does the whole mushroom cloud thing and everything. By the time Oracle Zero's done, or Hunter Harmony's done with Oracle Zero, the volcano has sort of reignited. The everything has just taken massive amounts of damage, but is still there. And yeah, the volcano's like just spewing lava, just giant chunks of plumes of dust are up in the air. The three of you who are a fair distance away just have this wash of dust and shockwave fly against you, and yeah, the facility's really damaged, but not quite destroyed.
How long is it going to take me to re-upload into my body?
We'll say instantly. That would be silly to make you skip around.
Hey, I'll take it.
So yeah, nicely done. Everyone, give me those initiative rolls, and let's see where you land.
Fail.
Fail?
Yes, sir.
Succeed.
Look at you.
Taking a second to like shake it off and get back into the meat of my kaiju mech.
The meat and bones.
Yeah.
I succeeded.
Okay.
You know, men bad.
Everyone else succeeded. All right, cool.
I think I see what you liked about that old thing.
Paladin Echo, Oracle Zero, or Viking Alpha, who would like to go first? So what you're facing before you go, there are 4 heavily damaged at this point giant mechs. There are 4 Megatron-like mechs, and then there are 4 artillery batteries attached to the facility itself. Still barely attached, I should say. Yeah. What would you like to do?
I would like to shoot the artillery battery,
Okay.
or one of the artillery batteries.
+2 to your rolls.
+2 is in I have to add 2, or -2 is in there.
You have to add 2.
Okay. I succeed
Okay.
with both attacks. I also did enter Mr. Garrison mode.
Okay. These guys.
18 total.
All right. Cool. Sorry, I had to recalculate some math. You were attacking one of the batteries?
Yeah, one of the artillery batteries.
Okay. It's still going, but it looks pretty jacked up.
Nice.
Okay, cool. All right. Oracle Zero or Paladin Echo? What would you
I'll
like
go
to do?
next.
All right.
Well, seeing that you just hit that artillery and it's looking terrible, I'm gonna follow up with a 1-2 punch, and I'm gonna attempt to take it out.
Okay.
And that's a pass. Oh, I didn't do very well on. Oh, that's not bad. A 9 damage.
9 damage.
Could be better.
Which one were you attacking?
The same one that Dad just hit.
Oh, yeah, good enough. It did not have much of its life left, and it's that artillery goes up in smoke. All right, nicely done. Paladin Echo, what you do?
So there's 4 large mechs.
Yes.
I'd like to make a beeline for one of them
Okay.
and perform my signature move.
Overheating?
Yeah.
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 Oh.
I miss.
You miss?
I miss.
You got tacos, baby boy. Use them.
Yeah, man.
I'll use a taco.
You
Time is now. I rolled the exact same number on the die.
Can I give him one of my tacos?
The power of friendship.
The power
You
of
believe
friendship
in me.
tacos.
Power, friendship, and final episode.
Friendship tacos. Sounds good. All right.
So,
Key, you only have 1 taco left.
Paladin Echo swings in, misses, does a whole spin around, swings again, clashes, I imagine like the barrel of a gun or something, right? And just starts going, I can't fail now. I rolled. Still a failure.
Oh. Okay.
2 tacos down and nothing to show for it.
That's
Uh,
stomach problems.
Gets
Oh,
thrown
it looks like
back.
Stolen Fire is redeeming a
Yes.
boost for everybody.
Uh,
Tacos for
Give me your
everybody.
power.
All right.
Thank you,
Everybody has
Stolen
advantage on
Fires.
their next attacks.
Can I use that now?
Yeah, sure.
Paladinico gets thrown back, charges back in with a, and that's a success.
Finally.
Oh,
Yeah.
finally.
Nice.
Finally.
All it took was a Stolen Fire.
You forgot to
Oh.
rev up the beam chain.
You forgot.
I
to-
forgot to rev up the chain.
You forgot to
Uh,
cherish it.
Spend armor points, do every step. That is 14 damage.
Okay. Not bad. Not bad.
Not bad.
It's still there. Not bad. Was that everyone?
On the
Was
first
everyone
round,
who succeeded? Yeah.
I failed initiative, so I go after monsters.
Okay. Let me line things up.
Oh, I'll let you this time.
All right. Dave,
Jeez.
2 of the Goliaths sort of split off and come after you. One's gonna shoot at you from afar. If you can give me a mobility check.
Spending a taco.
You are spinning a taco.
I succeed now.
You succeed. All right. As this molten cannon just comes flying at you. Let me
I have to steal that.
there you go. Take it. Taco. Go away. All right. Cool. And then another comes up and just wails on you with both of its fists. Give me another mobility check.
Success.
Success. It's just whiffing as you're just dodging left and right. Nicely done. I need. Ooh, gonna be rough. There are. I need Viking Alpha, Hunter Harmony, and Oracle Zero to all give me system checks.
Easy
What's
peasy,
happening?
easy.
Critical success.
As the
is a
artillery
success.
just unloads on you.
I'm assuming this is what I get to use my advantage for.
Yeah, sure, if you want to.
The boost.
Yep.
I'll take it. That's also a critical success.
Wow, look at you. Nicely done.
Up top.
And Silky, did you succeed?
I totally did.
Damn it.
Damn it.
And you're adding your +2s, right? Did I tell you that?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. My last roll was like a 6. I've
Oh,
been hitting
wow.
Real,
Okay,
I've
cool.
been hitting real low.
Look at you. All right, cool. That was those guys. And now Oracle Zero. I need you to give me 2. No. Yes, 2 mobility checks as this thing just unloads with Vulcan cannons.
Sure. Well, one was a 7 and one was a 2.
Damn. Look at
Do
that.
I
Can't
Eileen?
fucking touch this.
No,
Cannot.
listen. I like I said, I don't use this roller for anything but this because my rolls are always consistently shitty for D&D. So I just don't use it.
Give me another mobility check as its arm cannon goes off.
That was a 9, so we're good.
Okay.
Don't ever. This is terrible, but that's good.
Same thing as 2 of them engage you, Hunter Harmony. Give me 2 mobility checks for its Vulcans and 1 more for its Thunder Cannon.
Success, success, failure.
Oh, I get to finally hit someone.
So I get to like
Yeah.
side flip, barrel roll out of the way. This new mech moves like a fucking panther.
And it finally just clips you with its thunder cannon as you take 7 damage.
Ouch. All right.
And it is your turn.
Did we get any healing since that last fight?
Yeah, another short rest.
Okay. I'll take that then. I'm not going to spend my armor points just yet, but I am going to take a use action, roll my reactor die successfully to charge my cannon. So same thing, the maw opens up, it draws in that light, and then it snaps shut. But then I'm going to test my reactor die as a use action twice, because I did the same action twice, both successfully.
Cool.
In order to utilize my static burst and hold on to that charge for a round. Any of the ones that are within near range have to take 2 points of damage, and I'm hidden.
They definitely do, and you are hidden.
I imagine it's like all that energy from charging up kind of shimmers until it matches the color of the light, and then I'm just gone.
And they will be at disadvantage to hit you next round. Very nice. Okay, that was your turn? All right. Paladin Echo, Oracle Zero, Viking Alpha. Who would like to go next? Back to the top of the round.
I prefer to follow anyone, so if anybody else
then
would
I'll
like
shoot.
to take
Or
those.
I'll shoot. Sure. I'll stab.
You are
slash
engaged, yeah.
These people.
You stab,
Alright.
I shoot.
Oh, I got a 6 on my reactor die, which means somebody's going to take some extra damage.
Mm-mm.
So one of these guys, I hit him 2 times. Oh, 10, 12, 6. So 18.
Okay.
Is that guy still alive?
He is still alive, just barely.
Then he takes 8 from my reactor.
Which then explodes, which then causes his unstable reactor to explode, where you take 5 damage as his reactor explodes.
I reduced that by 4.
Okay.
Because of garrison mode, so I'll take 1, which I'll soak with armor.
Okay, cool. All right. Oracle or Paladin, who's next?
I'll go next.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know if I wasn't muted or not. Yeah, so the one that Dave just hit, can I take another ping at it, give it a little 1-2 punch?
That one is dead,
That
and
one
there are
is dead,
2
okay.
actually on you with the large cannon arms.
Oh yeah, so I'm just gonna take out one of those. Can I use my jump jets to get close to one and just like
Oh yeah, definitely.
shoot it in the head zone?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's do that. Let's see what I got.
I
Wow, that was a-
appreciate your commitment to jumping in close range with the sniper rifle.
I
Play
mean,
this like I play Halo.
Nice.
listen, if I can't shoot, I'm at least gonna smash it with a hammer. So, long range guns are versatile. So, they are not. But this is what I tell myself. That was a pass, and then that was 13 damage.
Nicely done.
Thank
It
you.
is not looking great. Cool. All right.
And that's me. And I
Paladin
believe
Echo, you have a subscriber boost from Hot Dog
Oh.
Wizard.
Hot dog was lend me your strength.
You are at advantage on this.
Is a hot dog wizard a type of tacomancer?
I mean, they're very closely related, but like they get the same spell list. How's that? But one just has a little different flavor than the other.
Yeah, one of the Mexican flavor. Oh man.
Anyway, Paladin Echo charges in to dig this beam chain axe into his opponent. That is a success.
Okay.
tricks. That is a failure on the reactor die. Downgrades. Spend some armor points. That is 24 damage.
Okay. That axe goes in deep into it, and so deep that it actually hits the reactor, which then chain reacts and explodes. It dies, but you take 7 damage from the reactor.
Damn.
Cool.
And just the dismantler arms. What was his hit die? HD?
Oh, this thing? It is an HD 6.
X. Paladin Echo is bathed in fire as the reactor fails, and he's now standing there covered in sparks that rain down as the dismantler arms grab a bunch of armor, and now he's stuck
Nice.
in a pose yet again.
Wait, did you overheat it again?
I overheated because the dismantler arms are a reactor die roll.
Oh,
I failed
no.
2 reactor die rolls, one after the other.
Poor guy. You should have gone for the hybrid.
Nice. All right,
can never-
cool. Then he just would have been berserking all over the
Everywhere.
field. All right, cool.
Question,
Yes.
Shawn, is it just from base scans? Are we aware that it's all the tanky ones or all the Megatrons that have an unstable reactor, or is it all of them? as
It's
far
the
as
big
we
ones.
know?
The big ones are
Big
too
ones.
big for the reactor, and once they go, they go.
Got it.
All right, cool. And
Oh, you
there's
got a
only
boost.
only 2 of those alive, so. Okay, which means that Paladin Echo. Oh wait, you're overheated, aren't you? You're already at disadvantage. Give me 2 mobility checks.
One success, one failure.
Okay, you take 4 damage as one of the fists connect against you. Cool. Hit someone. Viking Alpha. What? Move to. Wow. This is a cool power. Viking Alpha, I need you to give me a power check. Oh, well, you're gonna make it.
I succeed.
So this thing would have moved you outside of the battlefield. Damn it. That was a really cool move. All right.
No.
No. Yeah, it tries to like gravity gun you, and you just like, what? I can't move you. Why?
I am the gravity.
Oracle Zero, if you can give me 2 mobility checks and 2 mobility checks and then a third one.
I'm actually kind of mad at how low I'm rolling.
I am too, actually.
So that was a 3, 8, and a 12, and I'm pretty sure none of those. Don't get this roller, folks.
Okay.
Not especially if you want to play D&D. That's that's a
It
pass for all of them.
they try to it tries to Vulcan cannon and thunder cannon you, and they just can't hit you. Same thing to you, Hunter Harmony. I need 2 mobilities at advantage and a third of mobility at advantage because you are
Success.
currently hidden.
Success. Success. Thank goodness. I almost got a nat 20 on that last if I didn't go for the advantage.
They're just firing into the space trying to find you. You actually don't even move. They have no idea where you're at. And then the oh wow, that's why I chose these. Neat.
Oh my god. I don't like when you say that in the middle of a fight.
Yeah, I need Viking Alpha, Oracle Zero, and Paladin Echo to give me system checks as the bombardment happens again.
I succeed.
Nice.
That is a success.
Okay. Key. What'd you get?
Failure.
You take 6 damage as you're just shells rain down upon you.
Also, just so everyone knows how terrible I've been rolling, here's... Oh no, is it not going to...
Not gonna happen.
No.
Hold on.
We believe you, Selkie.
Yeah.
I know, but I have to share.
Low rolls are good in this one.
Yeah, you're
They're
good.
in this one.
Just
but I
play Black Hat games and you'll be fine.
Yeah, just never with my real dice.
Harmony, it's your turn.
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna use my module, rolling my die, my reactor die successfully to move and make an attack. Can I forego damage in order to move somebody?
Say that again. My brain just farted.
Can I forego damage on this power check in order to move another mech?
Yeah, technically you can. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to forego damage on my advantage attack roll to sweep up in front of one of these power mechs, uncloak, grab it, twist it, and overhead it into the artillery. That's a success.
All right.
You literally went Texas Smash and then grabbed the thing and yeeted it almost into the sun.
What does this say?
Oh, I'm not done. When it lands on the artillery, I'm going to use my charged beam attack.
It.
That's
You're
a
a
crit
monster.
success.
You're a monster.
Oh wow.
Love
Okay.
it.
So it takes this much. Okay. Give me the beam attack.
All right. Buster beam attack plus 8, 4, 12. I'm going to spend 2 armor points to add another die. 2, and at a crit success, that's 44 points of damage.
Yeah, that thing just melts. It melts into just into slag. Nicely done. That artillery.
And I want
is
that
gone.
reactor to go off on the artillery.
Yeah, it did. That artillery's gone and the dude is gone. That you tossed. You're
Apex Predator!
You're good. Oh, did you toss one of the big ones?
Yeah.
Oh, got it. Cool. All right. And we'll even just say it takes one of the other ones with you. So, nice. Cool. Paladin Echo, you become not overheated. And Oracle Zero and Viking Nova, give me your moves.
Not what I wanted.
I still have more around me, right?
No.
No. All right. Then I'll shoot artillery
Okay.
2 times. I hit 2 times.
You hit 2 times. All right.
The roll reactor. Oh, I downgrade.
Oh, I think that's a first.
That is a first. 10 and 7. 17 total.
Yeah, that's enough to take out one of the other artilleries, and it goes away.
All right.
Okay, cool. Oracle Zero, what would you like to do? You still have 2 of the thundercrackers on you.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna wallop one of them.
Okay.
Holy shit, I failed.
Oh,
I shouldn't be happy about that, but I failed.
okay.
I missed.
All right. Give me 2 mobility checks,
Sure.
and then 1 third one.
Pass, a pass, and a pass.
Damn.
Yeah, don't. This app is terrible.
Don't like that. Everybody give me system checks.
Succeed.
What's the difficulty on the system check?
Whatever your system is.
I mean, am I taking a plus to it because of whatever's...
Oh yeah,
needed, or-
everything that it does is always a +2.
+2. I failed.
Okay, you take 7 damage as the artillery shells rain down on you.
Shit. Okay.
All right. And
I'm
then
spending 3 armor to mitigate some of that.
Paladin Echo. Give me 2 mobility checks as this thing tries to wail on you.
Goodbye, everybody. It's 2 failures.
2 failures.
I'm at 2
I
HP
killed
and
the
2 armor
lady.
points after.
Boy, you got
everything
one
that's
taco.
happened
You
here.
got one taco.
Got one taco.
And I think you got boosted again, if I'm not mistaken.
We burned that already.
Did we?
Burn those.
Yep.
Oh man.
Even if I re-roll one of them and succeed, the other one's already gonna get me.
You take 3 damage from one fist.
Oh. I would like to spend a taco.
Okay.
That's a natural one.
Oh, okay. You succeed.
Screenshot that.
You
That's
are still alive, and you are without tacodom.
without taco.
Maybe my passes are maybe this is it. Maybe Birdy isn't actually like maybe Hunter Harmony and Paladin aren't actually siblings. Maybe it's me and Paladin.
Or like you
because
switched places because of
we
your
are completely-
camaraderie. Yeah.
we are completely opposite. Whereas I do all the passing and you do all the failing, and somehow we have existed in alternate dimensions where this is a thing and we just complement each other.
So you're like a weird Tomax and Zaymont, where like Zaymont just always gets fucking screwed, and Tomax is like always getting like, you know, the baby under the king cake. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. That was a really random analogy. Hunter Harmony, give me
I wish
a.
it wasn't the case.
Give me a. It's your turn. What you do?
That's my turn? You know what I'm doing. I'm doing the same thing I do every turn. Actually, that's not true. This time I'm going to do something different. I'm going to roll my reactor die successfully to release the static cloud once more, dealing 2 damage to the 2 closest enemies to me.
Yeah, there's one on you, and we'll say you're at sort of a close enough distance where you could zip over and maybe save your brother from death.
Yeah, okay. I am then cloaked, and the one on me takes that 2 damage.
Okay.
I'm going to swoop over to where my brother is, and the one, is it 1 or 2 that's in melee with him?
Only one is left.
All right. That's a nat 1 to hit it.
Okay. Yeah, nice.
And I just spring up out of nowhere, cloaking, dropping, dealing 5 times 2, 18 points of damage to it with my claws. Just rake across. And it's got 2 stacks of acid on it.
Oh, does it? Okay. I'll say it's dead.
So before this strike happens, Paladin Echo is considering like turning all of the switches on everything he has up and self-destructing to just spite kill this one individual. Like, I'm not going down that easy. And then this happens. He's 1 lever away from just sending everything into overdrive. He's like, oh, shut it down. Shut it down.
The heat
Starts
starts
freaking
pouring
out.
off more and more. Oh my god.
Just a very, very rushed thank you over the comms. First time he's probably said that after you killed something in front of him. Like,
We have to fight whatever's in that building too. Don't go do anything stupid yet.
yeah.
Stupider. Pat his mech on the head.
Top of the round, Paladin Echo, Oracle Zero, or Viking Alpha. What would you like to do?
Any artillery left?
One's left.
I shoot it.
Okay.
Or I attempt to shoot it, I should say. I succeeded shooting it.
Okay.
Let's see. All right, I do not downgrade my reactor, in this case, overheat. 15 total.
It explodes. And that's the last of the artillery. Ugh, excuse me. Cool. Oracle Zero, Paladin Echo. All that's left is the Thunder Cannon mix. What do you do?
I'm very much hoping to fuck it up. Nah. That's yep, I did that.
Did you miss?
No, I got it. I'm just doing math in my head for the
Okay.
roll. And that is a 13.
13. All right. You managed to destroy one of the Thunder Cannon mechs. There's only 2 left. Paladin Echo, what do you do?
Come on, Pally, you can do it.
Paladin Echo he's flicked everything off. He's pretty sure this won't self-destruct now the next time he does anything. He sits down, right? Okay. All right. Activate the Nano Shroud. He activates it. Immediately the core overheats. I regain 1 armor point. And Paladin Echo's, the mech kind of rises up a bit. I don't know why I'm southern now. Raises up a bit.
I'm rubbing off on
And then
you.
immediately slouches back down as the vents just
Spewing out margarita mix. Okay. You poor bastard. Oracle Zero, give me 2 mobility checks.
That's a good. We're good. We're
You
great.
succeed.
We're gravy.
And Hunter Harmony, give me a mobility check.
Successful.
Damn it. Yeah, the Vulcan cannons try to unload against you, Oracle Zero and Hunter. They try to just hit you with their Thunder Cannon arm, and they
We went,
miss.
nope.
Hunter Harmony, there's 1 Thunder Cannon mech on you, and it's your turn. What do you do?
I'm removing the threat from the premises is what I'm doing.
All right.
That is a melee attack. Holy shit. This is a lucky die.
Oh.
Nat 1.
Ooh.
Now I remember why I don't use this for D&D. All right, that's 9 points of damage to that one and 2 stacks of acid
Okay.
as I claw all over it.
It is gone.
All right, and then I turn and I test my reactor successfully to utilize my maw beam against the one that's engaged with Selkie.
Okay.
I just turn, the mouth like click, 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 clicks open, and this ray of nasty teal energy spews out, dealing 10 damage to it.
Nice. And then we'll say between the combined efforts of those remaining at the top of the round, you shred the last of this mech. And the sort of way into this volcano was always open. From the moment you started, you just had to get through the defenses. So, it was a hardened facility. It is soft now. And you enter in, and it's big enough for actually your mechs to go through, so you don't even have to disembark. And there's not much to this facility other than just a lot of sort of data banks and arrays, and those are all on fire, smashed, destroyed, in the process of exploding or melting down at the moment. There's slags of lava everywhere, and you can see at the center of this, as you move in, was like this old giant mech, almost alien in its appearance, and it looks to be what was serving as sort of the main hardware mainframe for everything that was going on. And it gives you the last encryption key as you walk up to it. Just transmit it, and the queen intercepts it, and it shuts down. And by that point, the queen's sort of gotten the full data dump of whatever was going on here. And basically what happened is somewhere between the project's initiation, people forgetting this low level politician named Jenner found out about this thing, and over the course of several years reprogrammed its data set on what it was supposed to do, and it basically made up this fake planet that it, by the time it reached there and did it got there earlier than anybody thought it would, and it had enough time to sort of make this fake planet by the time that anybody remembered that this operation was in place, that they thought they discovered this planet with life on it and it was just untamable. And then so the Terran government was finally like, we're not going to let this thing fail. So they sent everybody in, and it was actually a trap, and everybody got trashed except for Vorpal Squad. And it's at that moment that you start getting pings from the admiral, who's telling you that something's happened and that the townhouser has actually turned back on, and they're moving within distance of it to return back to solar space. And you're kind of all processing this, making your way back out of the volcano, when you get word that the fleet is back under attack, but not from the satellites or anything, but some sort of just a lot of the dolls that are in orbit and that were ready to return back through the Tannhauser. And they're begging for like your assistance immediately. So roll your HD dice twice and recover half of your armor points as the Queen gives you an immediate recall and demands to send you back up into space as you're going orbit bound. Oh, there it is.
Nasty.
All right, let's do this.
So it's this momentous moment that you're actually able to lift up off the ground, and the Queen takes you into her bays and actually uses the full power of her thrusters for the first time in what seems like weeks. And you launch up and you're arcing up into orbit, and you kind of see the planet below, and it's like, oh yeah, it is kind of pretty. You weren't able to notice that as you were crashing into it weeks ago. And you can see the Tannhauser off in the distance. It's just this big sort of purplish blue anomaly in space with this giant metal ring around it. And you can see the sort of outline of what's left of the fleet cruisers. And there are just zaps and zips of spaces and explosions. They're not able to handle the assault that they're under. And the Queen launches you out there. And you can see as you approach, as you're just rocketing forward, you see what are exact copies of your original mechs, which are attacking the fleet. And then you all see a flash on your screens that say final data collection. And there's four of you. And so your four sort of shadow mechs form up on a fifth one that becomes a massive combiner mech surrounded by
Stole our idea.
giant cruisers. Yes, I did. Everybody roll me initiatives as you engage in your final battle.
Are our reactors better? How does that work?
Oh, yeah, your reactors all go back to normal.
Okay.
I forgot that was a thing.
I succeed at my initiative.
You succeed.
I failed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Success.
All right.
Actually, is there a difficulty against our combined selves?
In what way?
I mean, like, the combiner mech, does it have a higher hit die than us?
Yes, it does. It does very much so.
Then I fail.
Okay.
I only succeeded by one.
Oh, got it. Yeah, it's a level 7.
Assholes level 7.
And then Viking, where? Go. Did you succeed? I think you succeeded.
Did succeed. My
Okay.
dog is being terrible.
Fucking dogs. All right.
Yeah,
Okay,
dogs.
cool. Here we go.
Are we taking a break tonight?
No, you're almost done.
All right, let's roll.
Yeah.
Paladin Echo or Viking Alpha? What would you like to do?
Go for it, Paladin Echo. All right, well, I was like, oh,
Okay.
Mecha's not there.
All right. Okay.
He's engaged
We're
his stealth
professionals here.
protocol.
Stealth mode.
Stealth mode.
Oh, and you're back. Never mind.
And the hounds are barking at my door. We are fighting a combiner mech
Hounds.
of ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Just to confirm. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
a giant
Great.
mech made out of alternate versions of you, upon which the AI that Hunter Harmony gladly sent data to has collected and made versions of your mech to battle you against.
Well, if that thing's trained off of my fighting data, just look out for stealth and use area attacks. Like, I'm hot shit, but I'm not that hot shit. If it fights like just me, we're fine as long as it doesn't fight like Lars.
Paladin Echo is prepared for what's about to happen next.
Okay.
How close is the combiner version of ourselves?
When you, I mean, you can
Range
get
fans.
right now. You're just sort of closing in on it, so it's far.
Okay. Then I will wait.
Okay.
I'll use a use action to upgrade my damage die and downgrade my reactor die. And I will wait.
Okay. Holding your action.
I'm holding my
Downgrading your
other-
reactor?
Oh yeah, that's part of the Vanguard. Yeah, I can exchange my reactor die for more damage. Die.
I know what you can
big
do. I
one.
don't know why you
Yeah.
would.
Viking Alpha, 'tis your turn. What do you do?
All right. Well, I gotta shoot Hunter Harmony
Okay.
twice.
Hunter Harmony
And
is
then-
like the right
and then
arm of this
garrison
thing.
Okay. We'll blow.
You would
We'll try to blow
relegate
the
me
right
to
off.
right arm?
I mean, do you want the left arm or one of the
I mean-
legs?
I feel like. I mean, I thought I would be like the chest / head, but
Absolutely.
I think we're all sections of like the big thing is the center.
Yeah,
Okay.
there was one that it actually had that.
So we're
like-
doing this Optimus Prime style.
Yeah,
So
it's
I
got
gotta-
like one big left arm that's the alpha, and like you're the other really agile
You know what?
right
If me and
arm.
my twin are arms, I'll be fine with it.
Okay, yeah, you're the arms, and then it's got one really big, like bulky leg.
Yeah, it's the heavily armored leg.
Right.
Critical success on one of my attacks. So what happens there? Just max cabbage.
Max damage. Yeah.
All right. So
Wait, you don't double on a crit?
That's a good question.
I have been playing this whole game wrong if we haven't been doubling on a crit.
I mean,
well, I'll just roll my.
I've been
normal.
killing Key every session, so it's not like it matters.
Oh no.
Crit success.
Our cameras all switched around. I am now the rebel Selkie.
You son of a.
Good. She's a wonderful person.
If you
And
roll
Birdy is
one on
now
your
twin
attack,
dead.
it's crits, and you choose and double your damage roll. Yes, that's it. Double your damage roll. There you
Double
go.
it.
All right.
I knew we'd been using that roll correctly.
I'm twin dad now.
Yeah. $36 damage. Total.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. Okay. No, you don't go there. Where do you go? You're over here. This is you. This is you. This is you. 36 damage. All right, cool. Ouch. That would be okay. Cool. That actually took a chunk out of the combiner. Nicely done. Paladin Echo. It's still your round. Are you still delaying till after the enemy's attack?
I'll let out some shots from my submachine gun.
Okay.
I feel like that is a better plan than just waiting. That is a hit. Spend 2 armor points for an extra damage die. That is a whopping 8 damage
To the combiner?
to the combiner.
Whopping 8 damage. Alright. Nice. You've kind of wailed on it. Cool. Alright. The combiner thinks it's a badass and is going to try to take you out, Alpha. Roll me a presence at disadvantage and roll me a mobility at normal.
So succeeded at presence.
Okay.
I'm going to spend a taco on my mobility roll.
Okay.
And I get a crit success. Well, I get a 2.
You get a 2. All right. Cool. You have 1 taco left, sir.
I know.
Cool. All right.
It's now or never.
You succeeded on all that, correct?
Yes.
All right. It was trying to hit you with its particle cannon, and it has like a laser beam chain axe. Yeah.
Who the fuck gave it a particle cannon?
Cool.
Who gave it a laser chain axe?
Right?
We know who gave it a laser chain axe.
You two. No, it would be here.
I'm terrified of whatever you're fiddling around with.
Calculate, carry the 7.
1,000 damage to the field.
That's a lot of cabbage.
Yep, that is a lot of cabbage.
The fucking what?
Yeah, 1,000 damage. Okay, cool.
whom?
Need everybody to give me mobility checks. As one of the cruisers just opens fire with all of its weapons, fills the area with bullets.
This is one of the friendlies?
No, this is one of your. It's also surrounded by 3 cruisers.
Oh, that's great. All right.
We really need to take this thing out.
I got a plan. Success.
Success.
Goodbye.
I also have a
everybody.
success. Oh, come on.
Key, did you fail?
I failed.
Okay, cool. Hold on to that. Alpha,
I succeeded.
you succeeded. Key, I need you to take 10 damage.
And I'm down.
Oh no.
Unless we recovered hit points earlier.
Yeah, I told you roll 2 of your
You got-
hit
Oh.
dice.
2 of my hit dice. Oh, I'm a fool. I might survive.
Yeah,
Nope.
you and me and our D6 hit die might survive.
Yeah, so that's 10 damage that I'm taking.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm on what hit? I'm on 1 hit point.
He's got 1 hit point,
It's
folks.
got 1
It's
hit
fine.
point. Nice.
1 point.
Nicely done.
live.
All right.
2 short rests back to back in the last session, and that's it. All right.
Paladin, no, I just obliterated you. Oracle Zero, give me a presence check.
Sure can.
Shit damage.
That's a pass.
All right. Just this massive cannon unloads from the center of the cruiser and misses you. And
We do the limbo, like, whew.
Hunter Harmony, give me a systems check.
Success.
Damn, I rolled max damage on that too. Shit. Yeah, just missiles just swarm around you, but you go invisible and just zip around and blink out, blink back in, and you are okay.
Just please.
All right, cool. Key, don't you have a thing that like restores your hit points or something, or is
The-
that?
I have a
nano
thing that
shield.
restores armor points. I
Oh,
have
restores
2
armor
things.
points. Okay, cool. Cool. It is Oracle Zero Hunter Harmony's turn. What do you do?
OZ, you got jump jets.
I do have
Can you
jump
give me a
jets.
ride?
Yeah, I should really just stop asking the things that you do and just go, because I'm not gonna like them anyways. So,
Okay. If I wait, can I hitch a ride on her jump jets to have her drop me a bigger distance closer to that thing?
I could like boomerang her.
Yeah, you could
Fucking
do,
throw me. Throw me if you want to.
You could do a fastball special or something like that. Sure.
Fucking fastball special. I have been waiting to do this. Yes.
You know what? I'm not the biggest monster mech. So I kind of curl up like a spiny ball and I jump and I say, throw me at the cruiser.
All right, let's make sure this works, right? Because I feel I do have to roll for movement, correct?
Yeah, just roll me on mobility and see if you succeed.
Totally did. It's a 5.
All right, Hunter Harmony,
I love that.
you land on the third cruiser.
She fucking tosses me and like halfway through the flight, I'm rolling like a spiny ball.
Mm-hmm.
And then I unfurl. And because I'm a bio machine, I don't have jump jets. I have space wings. And they just out the sides.
Nice.
I land on the cruiser. I am going to attempt to hack it and crash it into one of the other cruisers.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
That I'm gonna eat a taco for this one because this seems important. That's systems.
Can I get a quick cover?
Yeah.
Just step away from
Yeah.
it.
The boys are down. It's you and me, Selkie.
We got this. Quita!
That is a success.
Where are my covers? Here. Oh, here they are. Go ahead, Dave. Okay, success. Sorry, you were rolling a power check?
Systems to hack it.
Systems to hack it, right. Cool,
I like drive the claws in, the bio ports come out, and my cyber brain in the center of this bio body is just like, and the wheel turns, and the bow of this thing just broadsides in front of the others.
So the fun thing about this is that you realize that you're hacking into it, and this is like a battle cruiser that's manned by 40, 50 people on your side.
Yeah.
It's the size of like the fleet ships that like the Queen's sort of like a frigate size. These things are huge, like battle cruisers, and you just swing that into one of the ones that's aiming at your brother, and you realize that as you're hacking into it, there is nothing on this ship. It's literally all AI automated from the combiner.
I send a hello wave emoji to the system.
It sends it back and says, "Nice to see you again."
I send a winky face emoji, disconnect, and then I use my second action to static burst, dealing 3 damage to both cruisers and the combiner, and I am now hidden in space.
All right, cool. Them colliding to each other did 20 damage against each of them, and they're still looking kind of okay. And they're
Dad's
sort of
back.
tussled against each other and still rubbing against each other, trying to pull away. Yeah, they're gonna forego their next rounds as they will consider them stunned.
Tactics.
Oracle Zero, it's your turn.
The ceremonial tossing of the biomech wasn't considered part of my turn.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Cool. Back up to the top of the round with Paladin Echo and Viking Alpha.
Are we still far away from the combiner mech?
You would be technically, because you didn't really engage it.
All right, take an action to move closer, and an action to use the nano shroud.
Okay.
Roll my reactor die. I overheat. I regain 1 armor point.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
So Paladin Echo. Okay. Activate thrusters. They activate. He immediately sputters out as just exhaust starts coming from every orifice of the mech, every joint. And he just yells, "Ah, come on!" over the comms.
Nice. Yeah, just man, not your day.
Allie, you still have the spider arms, right?
I do have the dismantler arms, the spider arms.
Can't you start using those to like, I mean, because we've already knocked a bunch of shit off into space. Can't you start using those to like rebuild yourself, make yourself better? Like, can you use those in a way that would be offensive? Just start throwing shit at the big mech?
I don't know about that.
Nah, yeah, that's the one that gives you armor back, right?
This is the one that gives me armor back when anything dies.
Yeah,
But could
okay.
I, seeing that my mech is down for the count for like the next round or two,
Mm-hmm.
and it's already got disadvantage, could I, with the proper gear, EVA gear, leave my mech to throw shit? Just like tether myself to the mech and
No,
just out of
you
pure
don't have enough
spite.
force to do anything. You're a small, neat space human. You could not possibly throw space junk.
Not like a single little bolt that flies
Pocket
by.
sand.
Like,
Yeah, no,
right,
you're
pocket
not.
sand though.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
not gonna pocket sand.
I thought I'd ask.
in Chuck. But to Silky's point, if you want to take this round, give me a systems check and reverse what your thing does and have it do an extra d6 of damage per turn. I'll allow that.
That's dope.
Yeah. So he's there, he's slamming his fists on like the console, and then he notices the dismantler arms are still active. He's like, yeah, just reroute control structures to the arms. And I roll a 10 for the systems check.
The success?
That is a success.
Nice. Add a d6 every time you do damage now. Cool. Viking Alpha, it is your turn.
Yes. I will shoot at the combiner mech again, going for the same arm I shot last time. I want to blow that arm apart.
Okay.
I hit.
Okay.
Do I do damage? Yes. These sharp D4s are really slippery. All right. 15 total.
15 total. All right. That is nice. Combiner mech's not looking great. Nicely done. And it is his turn. Give me a presence check there, Viking Alpha.
I rolled a 2, so I succeed.
Damn you. And then, you know what? Fuck it. Give me a mobility check. Roll a 20.
No. I rolled a crit success and an 8. Since I have disadvantage, I take the 8, which is a success.
You are the most terrible person who has ever lived. All right, cool. It tries to thermal axe and particle can you, and it misses. Damn. Everybody on the field, give me mobility checks.
Success.
I'm sorry, what was that check?
A mobility? I'm sorry.
Mobility again?
Mm-hmm.
I still succeed.
Look at
That
you.
was a critical succeed.
Okay.
That is a failure.
That is a failure. Okay. You take 4 damage.
So Paladin Echo's preparing the controls for his 5,000 arms, his centimane of arms here. He finally gets the bar to load. Like, yes! He looks up. The barrage. Oh no.
Four.
You gotta roll on the table.
Paladin Echo.
Roll the table.
D8 on the table. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Disabled
So-
mecha.
Yeah. That's an 8.
Ooh.
No.
I think 8's really bad.
Yeah. Yeah, 8 is the worst.
8 is the wait, where'd it go?
8. Your mecha is destroyed and your pilot is ejected.
Oh no!
We're in near orbit.
Your
Does he
mecha.
have a taco or a boost?
He does not.
Oh.
The time is now. This is.
Does he there's nothing from chat. And
Chat, help a poor key out.
your mecha.
I will donate my last
Wait,
taco.
what? Rachel!
Rachel! Wait,
No,
no, Rachel!
Rachel!
Rachel, that's bad!
Yeah, Rachel.
Rachel!
Oh, wrong one. Wrong one.
Oh, Keith,
Alex!
there you go.
Key gets one, yeah.
Here we go. Here we go.
I've
Here we go.
accepted my fate.
Oh no.
He's accepted his fate.
I've
Keith,
accepted my.
No.
roll a d20.
Key,
Roll
no.
a presence.
Oh.
Um,
Roll
Presence.
something.
roll a presence.
Force
at
of will.
advantage.
Advantage. That's a failure.
Key, ¿qué pasó? Don't do this to me.
This is how it goes.
Papacito, ¿qué
We all thought it
pasó?
was going to be the kaiju tacos, but no, it's from
So
orbit. The same way this adventure began.
the queen knows that you're terrible at this, and has already like refitted and remodeled and like giving you, and is preparing Paladin Echo original version now Mark II, and it's sending it out, and it's like gliding towards you, and like your ejection pod is arcing towards it, but the combiner mech interposes and just slices through it, sending it into a massive explosion, and you're now hurtling through space, cursing everything in life.
That's rude.
He curses for all of 5 seconds before he realizes how beautiful the planet is and how beautiful the stars are. And he just kind of quietly starts floating through space. This little tether bit just kind of floating in the wind where it would have been connected to the mech. And he's
Nice.
just nodding like, yeah, I accept this.
Okay.
And this is
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
whether someone scoops him up or not, I don't know.
You
Scoop 'em up. I'm gonna scoop them up.
yeah, I mean the fleet's there, the queen's there, they've deployed sort of the defense mechs. You'll probably get swept up. Legion Alpha, did you go yet?
Yeah, I shot the
Yeah,
arm
that's
again.
right. You shut the arm again. Oh, right. I was doing damage. Shit, that's right. That's where I was at. Killing Key got all excited. Cool. Hunter Harmony. I know, those two were stunned. That's right. Wow. The cruisers only had one attack, and that was it. Wow, Key. I'm sorry. Oracle Zero and Hunter Harmony. It's your turns.
I over the radio, I realized the tactical position. I realized that is my brother out there in space, and I am not fast enough. So I call the one person who is. Minbad, can you get him?
I can try.
Good enough. I'll keep this thing off you. And then those spacey wings, the camouflage shimmers, and I am going to dive onto the combiner mech
Okay.
and make a melee attack. Motherfucker!
You
Look
gonna
at
mud
that!
wrestle this thing?
Did you just
Yeah.
roll another one?
Yeah, I rolled another one.
All right.
You know what I'm gonna do with that one?
I do. I do indeed.
The answer is a fuck ton of damage, my friend. All right. I'm going to spend 2 armor points, the only 2 armor points that I've got, to add another die to this delicious critical that's about to happen. That is 7, 10, 3, 4, math, 36 points of damage. As I just dive in on melee, and while he's shooting for the arm that's made up of Hunter Harmony, I'm going for the head. I land on the shoulder of this thing, and I rake my claws across the optics.
It's missing
And it
half
has
of
got-
its face.
Fuck
It's
yeah.
missing. It's actually missing the Hunter Harmony version of its arm. It's missing a leg. It's only really like maneuvering on its own on its back jets, and it's at that point that it decides to self-destruct, and it basically scrolls across all your screens. Thank you for playing, and then it says "Welcome home" with like a little evil winky emoji, and you like leap and push off of it, and it explodes, sends the other cruisers spiraling through space. Oracle Zero reaches out. Give me a mobility check, just for
Sure will.
tension's sake.
Sure. That's a pass.
You reach out, and your mech hand slowly comes to close around Paladin Echo, and as you catch him in the distance behind you is just the bright flash of the combiner mech, and you can hear over the radio chatter just the fleet losing its minds as the cruisers are all sort of whittled away and explode themselves, and there's just there's a dead silence in space, and you hear Admiral Pepper's voice, and it's like, I guess that means we get to go home. Anything you do before you enter through the Tannhauser gate?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get on the all-com channel, my little cyber core, and transmit to everybody. Did you catch him?
Almost want to fuck with you. Yes, no, I caught him. He's here.
I'm taking that. I almost want to fuck with you as in character too.
Yes, that's acceptable. 100% on brand for Uno. Yeah, no, I caught him. They're fine. He's here. I didn't crush him.
Obviously, I can't really emote in the same way anymore. So there's just a radio silence for a second. I said, good.
I mean, you could
Get him home safe.
You could send like a smiley face, like a winky, like an evil horn.
Like
Over DMs, I do send a winky and a heart to just you. And I say, sorry, it wasn't going to work out. And then I turn and I fly back toward Ravenous.
What do I got to say? I have to be the tallest one in the relationship.
Cool. So you're going back to the planet?
Yeah. Fold my wings up for orbital re-entry.
Where are you going?
Are you staying here?
What are you going to do here?
Are you kidding me? There's 4 billion tons of terraforming tech online. I'm going to make monsters.
Why are you going to make monsters?
I'm the fucking apex predator. Look, if you don't get it at this point, it was never going to work out between us.
Oh, I get it. I wish I didn't get it. It's the problem. Oh.
Look, come visit sometime. I'll show you what I got.
And all 1.5 million of your monster babies? I'm not ready to be a step parent. What makes you think I'm emotionally capable of taking care of other people's kids?
The laugh is the last thing I transmit.
It's with that the Queen pulls the rest of you aboard. If you'll be pulled aboard, apparently. And you form up on the remaining few ships of the fleet, and you all pass through the Tannhauser gate. And there's that tense moment as that whole Stargate subspace stretching thing happens, and then from you see Ravenous behind you, and then sort of the solar system expanding in front of you, and you shoot out the other end of the Tannhauser gate, and you float out very gently, and it's at that point that your radios immediately crackle and say, you are now entering Terran solar homogeny space. Stand down your weapons and prepare to be boarded. And that's where we'll end it. Till next awesome time.
Fantastic.
Good game, y'all. Good game.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Yeah, that was fun. That was Mecha Hack. That was cool. I enjoyed that.
That was something.
I like Mega Hack. I'm gonna play that again.
I do too.
Yeah.
I very much love the system. I kind of like the simplicity of the black hack and how fast it can move and the things you can do with it. So very cool. Awesome. All right. So as always, you can find us on the social medias at Vorpal Tales. Check out our Patreon at patreon.com/Vorpal Tales. We are Vorpal Tales, and we play awesome adventures and terrifying tales a lot every day of the week now. See our calendar. It's actually accurate now and up there. That pops up in our show reels and on our website at vorpaltales.com and on our Twitch channel. Be sure to check out the shop links on our website. Vorpal Tales has created several great supplements to enhance your games. There's more in the works for all the systems that we play to make your tabletop experience more Vorpally. Also, we have merch, coffee mugs, aprons. I really wish we had tongs. I think we might even have gas grills. I'm not sure. That's probably another thing. But yeah, check out our merch. Get some. I've been at Space Lord PJ. Check out my doodle website at cartoon.ninja. I actually bought a new sketch pad, so that I'll probably be updating it here soon. Everyone, plug your pluggables. Let the viewers know what show they can catch you in next and any other cool online things that you're doing.
Am I allowed to talk about the Patreon games?
Yeah, those are a thing. Those exist.
Absolutely. All right. I am Birdy. I have played Bandersnatch for your amusement, Hunter Harmony. My pronouns are she, her, or they, them. And next time I'll be showing up is, I think, this coming Saturday for session 0 of Reign of Winter with that guy. I think he's in that direction on stream. No, he's above me. He's that guy. And then later in the Feywild based game that Patty's going to be running for Patreon. I hope to see you here.
Yeah, that game has 1,000% more displacer beast kittens, which is awesome. So yeah,
A whole basket.
Nice. I am Dave. I have played Viking Alpha during this crazy mecha hack experience. You can catch me tomorrow on the season. No, we're not fine. It's not the finale tomorrow for Fallout, right?
No, I don't think so. There's probably 2 or 3 more sessions left for that one at least.
Okay. So you catch me tomorrow night, Citrus Be Mine, Fallout RPG, run by Shawn. And then Friday, here on Vorpal Tales again for Call of Cthulhu, Mass and Nyarlathotep. And then Saturday for Session 0 with the amazing Birdy for Pathfinder 2e, Reign of Winter.
We're going to have so much fucking fun with the Reign
Yes,
of
we are.
Winter. Keys.
Hello.
Yes.
Key, your character's dead.
I'm
You
Keith.
aren't.
You can find me on Twitter at TrueKeysama. I've been Paladin Echo, the Jabberwock. You can find me on Thursday for our Vampire the Requiem game, where all Belial's brewed. It's fun. I've crashed multiple trucks into multiple buildings. Our Savage Supers game, which is very interesting so far. Masks of Nyarlathotep on Fridays, and I think that's it for me. Find me behind a Denny's near you.
So weird. That was everybody, right?
No, I have to go.
Oh, sorry.
I haven't threatened the person who has my name yet.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Hi, folks. I am Selkie. You can find me all over the internet as Rebel Selkie, except for that one place. And boy, howdy, when I find you, I'm just gonna make you pay the child support to my stepkids that I probably can't afford. There's a lot of them, 1.5 million to be exact. So you can find me next time doing Citrus Be Mine with these 2 beautiful humans. I have no idea where they are on the screen. One is above me, one is this way. We're doing that tomorrow night. And then I think that's it for now. If you want to follow me doing other game things that are not related to Vorpal Tales, you can follow me on the Insta at Gather and Game Buffalo. And I am lead educator and small press curator of a really wonderful store up here in Buffalo, New York. And for tonight, for the last time, hopefully for not the last time forever, I have been Uno Minbad Oracle 0. So it's been great, guys.
Nice. Excellent. And finally, it's that time again. You can vote for your most awesome event tonight. Prominent players in that scene will get a little something extra next game. Maybe, probably not. You have to talk to your GMs and tell them that Shawn sent you with bonuses.
Yeah, I got 3 tacos left over.
Yeah.
Don't mind me
What
starting.
we
to
can
play
do with our 2
those.
tacos.
Also, until the end of the show, real viewers can vote for their favorite event as well. Those votes will be used to break any potential ties or just swing the vote. Key, what was the most awesome thing that happened to you tonight?
Do I even have to say it?
I mean, we'd all like to hear what you're
I
thinking.
exploded.
I mean, yes, that was
I
pretty
exploded.
awesome.
Other than the explosion, cool things from this session or from the whole game?
You know what? We can go with the whole game since this is the very last one.
Yeah.
Favorite scene from this entire game was... names are already fleeing my mind. I can't remember anyone's names.
Game's
from
over.
The
Fuck this
character
now.
names.
Trauma. You're blocking out the trauma.
Saving room in the recycle bin.
It was the scene of Birdy becoming the big monster mech.
Ah,
That discussion.
Nice. That was cool.
That was a great scene.
Selkie, you're very good at playing off my nonsense.
Yeah, Uno's a pretty nonsense character, so it was easy to do. I honestly, I mean, you all have played with me pretty averagely when it comes to my characters, and I'm pretty sure Uno is my least straightforward, straight-laced character.
Okay,
Cool.
I'll take it.
I'm
That was
pretty sure.
fun.
All right. Birdy, most awesome thing this game. What happened? What was cool? Who do you vote for?
I'm gonna give my pseudo cop-out vote to you because not many DMs would listen to me be like, yeah, can I suplex a satellite this session? And be like, yeah, just do 1 roll for it. No fucking sweat.
So, just for any future players, if you use the word "can I suplex anything?"
Anything.
Yeah, the answer is always going to be yes, and the next words out of my mouth are going to be roll for it. So, yeah.
Nice.
And
That's why I had such a good fucking time, in addition to having 3 other fantastic co-players.
Yeah.
Having to vote for somebody here at the end just feels like driving a knife in the fact that it's over.
Yeah, I mean, if you're playing a game, you're all here to have fun. So if a player says, "Can I do this?" the answer should be yes. But
You know, okay. I'm gonna hit you with the curveball here because we have an understanding here. Selkie, you were my dark mirror this whole time.
I
had
was the dark mirror.
you were my regular mirror this whole time. We had a very fun chemistry. Key, you were my brother. And I'm gonna miss that. Just having a yes man for the bullshit and somebody I could nag on while still counting on entirely. I'm giving my vote to Dave. And I'm giving it to Dave because it is the straight man that makes up the backbone of any shit show like this. And the fact that he was able to just put on the lost face and be like, yeah, okay, I'll do that on command really sold the rest of us goofballs.
Yeah, these are my children. I made no choice in this. And why did I? And Russian, not German. I'm sorry. I can do Ukrainian. I cannot do German or Austrian.
It is bad Arnold voice. You have to do it like that. Yeah, we can do this.
Yeah, I can do that.
yeah, every game needs a straight person. Weird phrasing. While everybody else has gimmicks, there's always needs the one that's just like, okay, and just kind of moves on. I usually end up playing that character in most of the games, but yeah, to a point. Who is that? Dave.
Yes.
Who do you vote for?
Oh my gosh, the choices. I've got it. I love the kaiju meat exploration thing. That's probably one of my favorite things this entire season of Mecha Hack. So my vote is to Key for keeping that going.
Nice. Yeah, that was
It has to be an epilogue scene, like post credits type of a thing, where it's just Paladin Echo, Jabberwock just sitting there. Someone comes up like, it's gonna be okay. They're good wherever they are. And he's just looking up like, my tacos. And that's what he's heartbroken about. Thank you.
Is it the shawarma scene from the Avengers, but we're just sitting around eating kaiju taco?
Not eating Uno's not eating kaiju tacos.
Yeah, that's gross.
I don't have much else for sustenance now that I'm on an alien planet. So come back
Exactly.
in a couple of years, I'll have the cuisine develop.
Uno is not completely convinced that the kaiju tacos did not directly link to you becoming a monster mech.
¿Por qué no las dos?
Eh.
Instead of tacos.
Silky.
Oh, good lord. It's the same thing. You guys are all amazing. I think my favorite scene was definitely the fastball special. That kind of squeal. That was a great way to go out. I love the fact that I got to throw something. I do feel like I was underutilizing the jump jets quite a bit this entire game.
I forgot that I had 2 other modules. I feel
Right?
like it was me and static burst all the time.
I just want to do damage.
But honestly, I think my vote also has to go to Key, just because the comedic effect of, I know you didn't mean to do it, but the comedic effect of chronically overheating and just like still
Fucking
being
hell.
this exuberant ball of sunshine and just like, it's okay, guys, I can do it. And I'm just like, oh baby, poor thing.
Nice. Excellent. So, Dave, tell your next GM that you get an advantage during your first roll in that game, and then Key, remind me on
Sweet.
Thursday. I'll let you roll an extra die for your first roll.
Yeah.
Sweet. Can I just remind you when we play
Oh yeah, play tomorrow.
Pathfinder?
Or no,
Or
just
tomorrow?
or tomorrow. Remind me, and
Well, tomorrow's not going to work.
no, you can roll with with
I'm not going to be rolling.
Oh,
I'm sitting in command, being safe,
I mean,
not
maybe.
getting probed by aliens.
All
You
right,
don't
remind me
know.
tomorrow, or remind me when we play Starfinder. We'll see.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Awesome being excellent to each of your players. This is a really fun game. Well, Snicker Snacks, you don't have to go home tonight, but you can't keep playing this game. Watch our Purple Tales crew. Well, no, we're not playing next week. We're doing something soon. Dark Sun, maybe. I think maybe.
See you next Vorpal time.
Right. See ya.
Yeah,
We'll be
Purple
doing
Replay.
stuff. Same Purple time, same Purple Tales stream channel. Remember to resupply your loadouts. Like you remember to smash that like and subscribe. And for the love of the dice, game on. Bye.